What's up, my team boys? What is up? What are we doing here? We have so much to cover. Ridiculous, 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 ridiculous. First of all, what is up? Harmer Farmer's first, except that he had to watch some ads, so maybe he wasn't first. Just kidding. Meanie was first. Marius said, yo, lost Xanax. I lost some Xanax once. That didn't go well for me. What's up, monkey? So I am trying a new screen where I have brought in all of the chats, supposedly. So I need someone from YouTube to kind of, I don't know, say hello or something. Wow, it even does the follows. That's awesome. So we're still learning. I'm still a baby content creator, streamer, whatever you want to call it. I would say I am now level 51. That's what I would say. So that's kind of where it's at right now. How's everybody's? What is today? I lost. What is today? Today is the 5th of August, Wednesday. So I have to figure out a way to do my titles for my streams. So because I like to do like you know, like these little fun little, you know, Me Day Wednesday or whatever. But today I really didn't care because it was Me Day Wednesday. I really didn't care, so I just put a generic Vampires Live, blah 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 blah. Don't forget to do Siege X. Yeah, I won't. I did forget to even on the free to play. I forgot to do all of that, so I'm gonna have to do that today. Like I said, today is huge. Today is ridiculously huge. We have so much to do. This is kind of weird. Now I have to get used to it with the chat. What's up, Nightwolf? Because I no longer see. Actually, this is gonna be super weird. Yo, Nightwolf, we got a meeting right after. Okay, so just DM me when you're home and ready to go. Okay, because I got several things to shoot at you. Anyways, this is gonna be super weird because I had a bunch of colors, and this is just doing. I don't know if I like this actually. This is just doing what people say. Pola Chavez. Thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate it. I've gotten so many follows. I have my OBS open during the day when I'm doing like videos and stuff, and all I hear is ding, follow, ding, follow. And I was doing a video today, which I've already uploaded, by the way, and I actually thanked someone for following me. I was like in the middle of explaining, and I was just like, ding, and I was like, yeah, thanks for oh god. So I had to edit it out. It's kind of funny. Hump day. It is hump day. Although I got to go to bed at 11 p.m. for me, and I got to get up 3 hours to fly to my cousin's wedding. Yeah, that just happened to me this weekend, so I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, so there's a lot to go over. We're going to have to go over some of the notes. I'm not sure why Polarian's playing this one close. I also need to do a friendly with somebody to test Nyes out. I have conflicting reports. I have people saying he's not fixed, and I have people saying that he is fixed. So I need to kind of see. So whoever wants to friendly me, just friendly me. So 99 crit is not good. I know that you think like hold on, let me just move this because this is actually kind of annoying. There we go. Actually, I like that better. Ooh, okay, we're moving along here now. I know. You think with Polarium percentages don't mean exactly what percentages, what we think of percentages. Like if we had 100 shots at this goal, we would make 99 of them with 99%. That's not true. What it means is that if you understand Affinity Weak and Affinity Strong, when you go to hit When you go to use one thing, just whatever, just in your mind, one thing, it treats that one thing and it rolls. There's also affinity weak and affinity strong. So you have a 3% chance of weak hitting anyways. And depending if you're affinity weak or affinity strong, that also changes. So that 99%, every single roll, whatever it may be, whatever that is. So in this case, it's crit. So when you go to use that ability, say A1, it rolls it for you. And for some reason, when paired with that 3%, you will find that it is not 99 times out of 100. It's more like 75 times out of 100. Now, that's unsubstantiated data. That is experience, and I think the community agrees with me. I strongly recommend always 100. Always, always, always 100, okay? Yeah, Nightwolf, if you could friendly me, I'd appreciate it. Pulled Joan a few weeks ago, learning how to use her. I mean, I could show you some things if you want, but she's pretty straightforward. First form is a support. Second form is her nuking ability. If fixed, I fought a few today in arena. Yeah, I thought it was fixed, and then somebody just literally DM me that it's not fixed yet. So yeah, just friendly me and I'll accept it. You're gonna pick Marius because I can nuke you. So don't, I created a friendly in clan. Okay. Wait, who's lost Xanax in clan? Is that Vanya? Where am I going? Where the frick am I going? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Is Lost Xanax Didi? No, it's Vanya. What's up, Sammy? What's up? Clan. Oh, you're on. Okay, hold on. You're on. Wait, what? Are you on Didi? Okay. So send requests. Continue. All right, so you're gonna be the Nyes, and they just like auto me or something, and I'm just gonna do nukers here. Let's do this nuker. I'm just gonna do nukers, and you're just gonna dink me. Just use like A1s on me. Yes, you can. Nukers. Nuker. Eventually, I'll get through all that. Nuker. Who else would be a good nuker? I guess she could be a good nuker. All right, let's do that. Ban the Krutraxa, please. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, let's ban him because I don't want the block damage coming up while I'm doing it. All right, cool. So let's do health. So just A1 me until the stone skin's gone. Or Mercurial, whatever. Yeah, this isn't a real fight, bro. Just want to get rid of this. All right, here we go. Nuki nuki. It worked. It worked. What's up, Yami? Hola. It worked. It works. They fixed it. Nyes has been fixed, people. Oh, I should have went to A1 anyways. Let's go. All right, one more, one more. So is it Vanya? One more. Let's just make sure it wasn't a fluke. No problem. Oop, my Paris fell down. That's bad luck. So is he good again? It looks like it. It looks like it. 1 second. HHE2SD. HHI'd. HHI'd. Move this monitor to this. All right, there we go. Right after this, we can do a friendly. I do like this. I do like this. I can extend. Oh, wow. I can make it even bigger. Let's go. Nuker. There's a nuker. Nuker. Who else did we use? Bayak. It looks like he may be fixed, boys. He may be fixed, boys. Nuker. Right? That's what we did. Nice. Okay, get rid of him so he doesn't do the duty. Let's see. Okay, we take off the mercurial. Click. There's that. Okay. All right, here we go. It works. Let's go. The God of Arena is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. He is back, baby. Yo, this is great news. This is so awesome, dude. This is so awesome. All right, Mr. HH, go ahead and send me an invite. That's awesome. Thank you, Vanya. He is back. You heard it right here. HOB, Vampire, Nyes is back. Thank you, Vanya. It has been tested. They have finally... It was 2 weeks. 2 weeks, a month. 2 weeks, 6 weeks. It's been almost 8 weeks. Does Fellhound's damage scale more on attack or defense? Oh, Fellhounds. Let's see here. Do I even have Fellhound? Yeah, I do. So whenever you look at the modifier, you can look here, and this will tell you where it scales, but you do have to confirm it here. So damage based on both. Both. All right. So what is he? So he's a defense. So, I mean, I would probably build him defensively with probably HP. Yeah, I would build him defense. Let me see his... I used to use him. Places block damage. Attacks all enemies. 25%. Or, yeah, I'd build him on defense is what I would do. Like to build him a little tankier. Did you send me? You sent me. Where am I going? Friendly battles. Challengers. Maybe it's full. Hello, remove. Yes. Remove. 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 Okay. HH. Green Virus, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? I'll send again and see. Okay. So he's my camp farmer? Okay. Solinar doesn't do any double damage? Okay. Nice. Yo, that new video of yours was nice. Love seeing the high-end teams. Appreciate it, man. My day is really good today, honestly. My day is really, really good today. I'm not going to lie. We're getting things fixed up on the stream. I'm getting the chat now. I got it combined. They merged together. Good evening from Germany. Request sent, it says. All right, what is your name? What is your name? Type out your IGN here in chat. And but today was good. Thank you for asking. Moving forward with a lot. I have a I can't say the name right now, but I have a meeting tomorrow with the first gaming company. I don't know how it's gonna work, but they're gonna be kind of a pseudo, not a pseudo. Well, I shouldn't say anything, but it's gonna be kind of like content creator endorsement requests. Okay. Is the music too loud, guys? Is it good? Whoops. SA4K HU. This guy? It's 2 SS letters that... Okay, so that must be you. What's up, Sights? How you doing, man? Music is nice. Thank you very much. Welcome, guys. Listen, appreciate all of you. I'm a baby, wait, it reset or something. It literally went through and then it, like, stopped. Yo, Huss, exit out of your game and then reload back in. Man, it's taking a long time to load. Question mark. Hey, what's up? Yo, Saintlock, is that how you pronounce your name? Is it Saint, like Saint? Saintlock? Or is it Sandlock? I don't want to like... thank you for following Maximum Blaze. Appreciate it. Alright, going back to this. We're just doing a friendly. And then I got to do my dailies. And then I got to... I might need your all's help here soon. Alright, Huss, are you online? I don't want to send a request. You send the request, Huss. Just a fictive name out of my past graffiti time. Right, so is it Sandlock, or am I just way off? Yeah, I'm on. Okay, so I'm going to send it then. I'll send it. Oh, no, there it is. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right, take it easy on me now. I'm not really good at this. I buckle under pressure. I'm so nervous. There's so much riding on this. It could go so bad for both of us. You can pick any champ you want, by the way. I won't pick your champions, but you can pick any champ you want. Cool. All right, let's do these. And let's do these. And then I'm going to see if I can get some champs here that aren't as geared. Gerardito Hungado. Gerard, thank you so much. Buenavenado, hermano. This song is actually quickly becoming my favorite song. Oh, you know what I got to do? Go. Oh, let's go. He's back in rotation, baby. Oh, we should test Solinar too then. Pronounce like you want. Saint Lockton. You're a saint. You're the saint. You're the saint that we've all been looking for. This is not a Red Bull. This is called Alani. New Alani. And it's supposed to be way healthier with less things that are bad. He wants to test that, so I want him. Let's do someone with a lot of buffs. Let's do that. Just want to see hits on Cheshire. He don't kill me. Yeah, I understand. Let's do... I'm going to already be faster than you, so let's just do health. Nishak, holy cow. That is a name I have not heard for a long time. Is lethal dose? I'd have to look, actually. I haven't really thought about that in a long time. Nishak is bombs. Why would lethal dose? Because it changes into that, I guess. You just pulled them. No, I don't think that. I have to look. I don't think that's right, though. That doesn't sound right at all. Woo! Look at that damage, boy. That hits. Let's go! He's fixed. He's fixed. He's fixed. My boy's fixed. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, your boy hits, man. Your boy hits. Let's do this. Get that out of the way. Let's do this. Get your boys all back. Hit that A3. There you go. Woo! Gotta love that Cheshire. He's a good kitty. Obi, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, Studies. Nothing like playing Raid with a bunch of friends. Listen to some music. Yeah, he smacks. He smacks. Hyria, yes. Not bad. Nice. Now you're gonna want to come out of your Siegfried. You're gonna want to come out of your form 2 now. Go back into form 1, so that you can rinse and repeat. Basically, you're not gonna want to keep him in form 2 the whole time. Nice. I mean, that's pretty sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. Well done. Let's see how much damage. Woohoo! Woohoo! Very nice. Good job. Thank you for the friendly. So we're looking at Nishak. I don't think. Yeah, it is. Because his bombs do turn into. I haven't thought about this guy in a long time. Let's see here. Because of this here. Right? Or is it passive? Would that be? I guess that would. That makes sense. Yeah. Yes. So here you go right here. Do I have him geared? What's his stats? Oh, this is old school. Oh, man. This is when I used to use him for LA. Man, oh, my God. So, yeah, this was LA just debuff and nuke. That's a long time ago. GG's, GG's. All right, back to work. Where were we? 7 of these jokers. Yeah, so day's been good. Day's been good. Had a meeting this morning. Cleaned up some stuff. Like I said, there's some gaming companies that want to. I don't know what the word. It's not endorse. It's not endorse. It's I forget the word they used. I'm so scrub at this. If you would have asked me 6 months ago, if you would have been like. Hey, Vamp, do you think you would ever be a content creator? No. Do you ever think, would you ever want to be a full-time content creator? Or do you ever see yourself? No. I've been playing games my whole life. I never really thought that I could make a living off of it or be compensated for it. And now all of a sudden, things are moving in a way that is absolutely incredible. So the offer this morning was incredibly. I actually had to walk away from the video and just kind of laugh a little bit. Not laugh at them or the offer, but laugh at the fact that there's actually an opportunity to to partner with somebody and be produced and endorsed or whatever they called it. Some kind of God dang, I can't think of the word they used, but it was amazing. Like I said I got to think about things, and I immediately called a friend of mine. I was just like, what is this legit? What is this? And apparently people do this all the time. They go in there and I'm going to say endorse just for the lack of a better term. They're endorsed. There we go. So I think I want Red Bull to endorse me. That would be cool. Get like free freaking free drinks all the time. Would that not be sick? All right, let's blow through this. Monthly advance. Silver keys, crypt keys, faction war boss, materials, and classic arenas. All good. We can do all that while we're doing this. So yeah, pretty cool. Did you build Nichik on your own or Rage did? No, Rage would never build that. I've never met Rage in my life, nor would I allow him onto my account. Thank you for following, Mr. Real Peralta 72. So yeah, the new video is out. It is just the addendum to, or part 2 of the account. It's basically just going through the dungeons because a lot of people wanted to know. They also wanted to know the builds. But I did not go over every particular because I wanted to do a video specifically towards, the stats, why they're there, the build, composition, and so on. So people wanted to see it. I do what the people ask. Who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? Rage was before my time. I don't even know him. It's kind of funny because I keep hearing all the credit should go to somebody. Raptor from Rouse wanted to take credit as well. Thought it was kind of funny. Thank you, JJ. Signor JJ, mi hermano. What's up, baby? Yes, I know the account's owner, previous owner. Although people keep taking credit for it. Like 5 people have said it's their account. Literally just 2 days ago, Raptor was like, that's the account that I built by hand. Cool story. We can also do some friendlies later on, guys. I'd like to set that up. Do some account takeovers if you need be. We are setting that up as well. We've got the tickets kind of in a jumble right now, so I'm trying to figure all that out. But I have a really cool plan in place, so it's going to go well. It's going to go well. I'm optimistic, to say the least. People are very, very patient, and I appreciate that. You guys are pretty cool. Pretty cool people. All right, let's stop there. How many do we do these? Top player. There. 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 Hey Vamp, who are you facing in Siege? I'll be honest with you, I'm a very bad boy. I have not been participating in the Siege as much, but today we will do our attacks. And whoever it is, I will take a look. I'm pretty sure the clan said that they knew who they were, but I don't know. So whose account was that? Is that a secret? No, it's just something that I don't really want to discuss. It's my freaking account, and I keep hearing everybody claiming it like it's their account. It's just super weird for me. Same reason I'm not gonna answer, how much money I've spent on it and what's how much money do I spend, on X, Y, Z, whatever. I just don't feel like it's a very personal question and something I'm just kind of going to ignore from now on. I don't really know how to. It's not being defensive by any stretch of me. I don't want people to view me as defensive. I just don't feel like you go to somebody's house and be like, well, who built your house, or who owned the house before you? No, you go and say you got a beautiful home. You don't go, how much did you pay for your house? Unless you're a close friend, right? So it's just super awkward. A super awkward position to answer. Like, answer a question like that, that's all. So when I see, like, even on YouTube, people are like, how much did you spend for this account? It's just a super weird question. Wait, did I already do brutal? I feel like I already did brutal. I did not do brutal. Ooh, the Alzheimer's kicking in, boys. The Alzheimer is kicking in, boys. Why is my Discord blowing up? Can I see your Predator build? Soon. Yeah, if it wasn't for my team, I wouldn't even have done Hydra. I was so disconnected. When is this? 3 more hours for that? Actually, I can collect. Let's collect this real quick. Izio, what's up, baby? What's up? You call me king, but I bow to your feet, my friend. You don't have to try and recover account. The actual creator of the account can take it back anytime by answering a few questions. Cool. Isn't it dangerous buying an account of this size? Can't the previous owner try to recover it? Dude, your content is awesome. Keep it up, bro. Thank you so much. As often as endgame accounts change, who knows? It's actually legit to wonder how much an account like this is worth. Well, in all honesty, it's not worth anything. I offered BZK 45 grand for his account, and he was like, nope. And at that time, it would have been pound for pound, very worth it. Defensive HP crit 7%. I mean, as a whole, that looks good, but just not. So if this hits, maybe, okay, hits accuracy, there we go, and then hit speed, thank you very much. Just calling my shots here. Defensive percentage. Ugh. What's a good build for Sidex for PvP? 9-piece Mercurial, as fast as you can. 7,500 defense if you can. No. They wanted to buy it for 20, and I'm like, wait, what? My stream account in PUBG was worth 50 bucks. Yeah. Somebody offered me a long time ago on my WoW account, my Gladiator account, They offered me like 10 grand for it. And I was like, dang, I could probably get rank 1 on like 5 accounts every season and make a ton of money. But WoW frowned upon that stuff. Like, they wouldn't allow that stuff. So you'd be SOL, bro. If they found out, they would just yoink the account and ban it forever. Give me here we go. Here we go. he got his Solinar. He gets his Solinar and he's like, now give me Tection. Hey. More power to you. More power to you. Oh, of course. Yo, come on, man. This should have been. You suck. Sometimes I love Plarium, and sometimes I really hate Plarium. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah. Manifest. I believe in that. I actually believe in that. You can laugh all you want to, but I actually believe in that. Oh, man, if this could be... I'm going to do one more just to see. Of course. Of course. Of course. You got to pay to see the river card. You got to pay to see the river card. Oh, man. No, thank you. No, thank you, man. No, thank you, man. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Boop. Nah. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. All right. There's that. Wait, did I miss one? Hard. Oh. So my OG TBC account back in the day for 12K had 3 full Okay, I can speak today. Tier 6 tunes. Full best in slot, but no glad. Oof. Wait, how much did you sell it for, though? Izio's like, I got him. I only opened 10 shards. Pagan, what's up, baby? 6 Merciless, is that right? No. 9-piece Merciless. Or Mercurial, sorry. 9-piece Mercurial. Did I say? I think I did say Merciless. I almost led you astray there. If you're talking about side X. 9-piece Mercurial. What's your focus from 0 to hero on champ? Assuming you got nothing, champ, gear, soul, relic, trying to allocate. Yeah, that's a great question. So when you're doing 0 to hero, you're going to want to focus on 1 support champion and 1 nuking champion that can carry you through. You're going to want to farm as much speed gear as you possibly can. And then you're going to want to make sure that you are always looking out for the books that go into them, the enchantment, the ascendancies, the glyphs that go into them, the best gear that you can go, min-maxing them, and those are the 2 ones that you're going to just rotate around leveling up other champs. Just chilling? Well, you come to the right channel. I've received 100 messages today with restream chat. Do y'all see that, or is that just me? Why couldn't this be 6? No speed on it anyway, so it don't matter. This is the most borderline good rolls ever. There's that. We do this now, I believe. We do this now. I wish Gurgo would be more useful. Oh, you guys got to stop typing so fast. Hey, man, 744 attack, 357 speed, 99% crit rate, 300 crit damage, savage, set, lens, helm smasher on the cat. You think it's good or really need 100% crit? Honestly, if you can't eke out another 1% crit, I'm pretty sure that will work. But just remember what I said before. 99% is not 99% in the world of Raid. Is supersonic gear without speed an automatic sell? Yes. I'm trying to think of instances when you would want to. So if you can roll a bunch of accuracy off of it, that might be a keeper. Or resistance, that might be a keeper. There is a world where, and I'm starting to build it because I want to test it myself, where you would keep like a crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, and then modifier, the damage modifier. Because I do believe you can still cut in. I think you would have to use your own judgment. Let's go. I think you'd have to use your own judgment. Wait, did I never get the key? God dang it. Wait, I did get the key. Okay. I think there's a world where like crit rate, crit damage, accuracy modifier would work. Like I was saying. Because you can cut in on somebody. A lot of people are thinking that Supersonic is just going to be for support champions. I don't think that is entirely true, although it has become the norm. I'm building a champ now that I'm going to test out that I will build as a DPS damaging champ in Supersonic. And I truly feel like it's going to be... I already went to him. It's going to be pretty good. I know some people have tried it, but never at the level that I'm going to try it. Because if you can continue to cut in, you're going to do more damage. Terry, what's up, man? OVV, you do masteries and books. 12K. Okay. That's not bad for that account, Ryzen. Pooled Palace, is she good? She is. She is. DD or Lens for Predator? Personally, I think Lens was designed for Predator. I'm going to say Lens. There is a world where DD does work. But I'm going to say Lens on that one. You could always use champions like Fast Shoes In as a cut-in for it. Yeah, there's other workarounds, of course. There's other workarounds. But if I don't want to risk Shoes In, getting nuked by a Hedgie Cavalax, you could trick somebody. So, for instance, and this is what I'm looking at, so I don't want to, like, kind of give it all away, but let's say you're putting someone like Alil in Supersonic. If you can get the same stats, of course. All the buffs go up, Alil gets a turn, nukes you and kills you. And you don't even know why. He cuts in before everybody. That would be the intent. Can it happen that way? Yet to be seen. Gimme, no problem, man. Georgid would work. It's not a big secret. You can get Georgid in, 8,000, 9,000 attack, 100% crit rate, 400 crit damage. Wow, they're generous today. Wow, they're really generous today. Okay. So you get Georgid going again. Did I use them all? Yeah, I used them with that auto attack, A1, you could probably do some damage. Wait, why did I put Yumiko on this team so that Harima could get a second go around? I mean, Shuzin just used her A2 on Lady Meekage. Oh, to extend buffs. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, Georgid would be really good if I can get it. So far, I haven't been able to get it. A lot of sets, people don't know this. A lot of sets have a weighted stat where they favor certain sub rolls. And I think people who roll a lot of gear will notice this off the bat. But for some that don't roll a lot of gear, you'll find that, you know, like Savage will roll more, you know, damage based stats, right? Where Supersonic is gonna roll more, like you see it here. Like this is an ideal version of this right here is what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, you have the two modifiers here that just conflict. But if this was 6-star, this rolled 6, this rolled 7, 6 or 7 doesn't matter, and then this was like a crit damage into an attack, you could put this on a DPS. It's rare, but you collect enough of it, life is good. Let's work in towards this. Do we steal all of his gear off? No, we... Nice. Let's do it this one. Can you show me your strongest nuker, please? What if I just tell you my strongest nuker? Why do you run DD on Predator then? In the beginning, there was an idea that putting DD on his A2 would be really, really good. Unfortunately, because of Solinar, it just was getting him nuked. So that's why I would say let's get away from DD on that champion and put him in Lens. I truly just think Lens is the better option. I have a Siegfried that is over 10,000, 10.1 attack. I think it's like 460 crit damage. Yummy. Ooh. 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 If we can, I was going to say, if we can literally stay away from the flat attack, this would be disgusting. Why? Why do you hate me? Doop doop. Doop doop. Ooh, what is this nonsense? Okay, so we'll equip this, go back to the preset, delete this junk, save this junk. That's very weird. Weird. So is 5-star gear worth keeping only if it's part of a set? It is. It's worth keeping. Whether it's a part of a set or not, it's still worth keeping. If you can roll the stats you need from 5-star, it's worth keeping. Now, if you're asking specifically for me, the only way I'd keep 5 stars if it can roll an ideal version of substats. mainly, oh, that's nice. Mainly, so it must be perception. Mainly talking about like speed or accuracy or something along those lines that would help me out that way. So we're gonna need 5. Oh, look, there it is. But we don't need crit rate. I mean, accuracy that much. Well, I guess it's this one. Just fix them. All right, let's go. What do you think about Slendale, the upcoming Progressive Void? Okay, so he is very squishy. I had him in like 8,900 defense, 100% crit. I had him in about 408 or 411 crit damage. When the other team was buffed, he smacked. Like, he smacked. I tried him in different variations. He's very fun. Was he useful? Not really. The other team had to be buffed. There's two things with him. It's like you want him to nuke, but at the same time you also want him to put his counterattack up. You want him to use him. You want to use him with really good A1 champions like Solinar, Varkos, stuff like that. Marius. So when you put that up, it worked really well. I had him in really fast speed gear as well. I think it was somewhere around between 360 and 390. Don't quote me on that one. It was up there for a damage dealer. He's a support damage dealer. I thought he was super fun, and when he did work, he worked very well. But it took a lot to get to that point, so. What's with the hate comments on your archived live streams on YouTube? That's a great question. That's a really great question. Zaras, what's up, man? I'm trying a new, so this is only like my 4th or 5th stream on YouTube Live. And I'm trying I put my Twitch and my YouTube together. So I'm trying to get used to this new version of the chat. So bear with me if I miss some of your comments. Just do @Vhampire and just repeat yourself. Okay, so we're going to do Relentless Gloves. But we need HP. Of course. Well. Let's do that then, even though it's a waste. Let's go to here. Delete. Save. Look, I've sat down and really thought about some of the attacks on me. You know, some are dirty, some are personal. But in all honesty, unless they're talking about you guys directly, I really don't care. I just don't. Let's try this first. Like, I really don't care if they want to talk about me. They want to bring up stuff about me. That's fine. A lot of it is for attention. A lot of it is they're simping towards either other content creators, and they feel like it's their job to make sure that they defend their honor somehow. Whatever, man. Like, whatever. I'm not going to bring it to light and be like, oh, this guy continues to harass me or bully me or whatever. Because I have better things to do with my time than to waste time with negative people. But I will say this, and I hate to even say this because I don't want them to stop. I just don't. Every negative comment just keeps making me bigger. It's a weird paradigm. It really is. I don't look, everybody wants to be liked. Everybody wants to like be validated. But I don't need validation. I love validation. I love it. Who doesn't? But it doesn't. My motives for being here today in front of you guys is bulletproof. I'm not here to make myself bigger. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to build an empire. I'm here because I love the game, and I'm going to do this regardless with my friends. And if you guys want to enjoy it and join in, then 381. I think she might need. I think she needs crit rate, doesn't she? That's when we put. No, she does not. She needs. No. She needs. She's ally attack. Okay. So again, I really don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. They come into the stream, they harass. They come into YouTube. They come into they make fake accounts, come into my Discord. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Haters, yeah. You just, I guess when you, like, constructive criticism, I love. Because it makes you a better player. It makes you a better person. So you really have to, okay, let's stop that because Gestel is freaking, something's wrong there. Okay, that's a much better build, 309. Let's do that. Let's save it. So it makes you a better player. Oh, that's weird. This was not here. Y'all saw that, right? That's not just me wigging out. So yeah, I don't sit here and think about it. I don't go to sleep at night thinking about it. I identify the negative remark. I try to figure out what is this for? Is this real? Like, somebody was like, can you please stop putting your vampire name on the videos? To me, that was really great feedback. Like, that's the feedback that I'm looking for. So now I stopped doing putting my name up on my videos, and they were right for doing so, you know, for saying that. But people coming out and being like, you know, your videos suck. You know, you're just trying to, you know, be whatever. I don't know, whatever. Okay, great. There's no end to that. Hey, Vamp, what's your day job? This. Remy! This is my day job. So specific champ. Hold on, let me get through this. What do you think about... Wow, are you first in Live Arena anti... Yeah, this week, Terry, this week I'm first in Live Arena, first in Tag Team, first in CA. All three. All three, baby. F that, man. I'm here to build an empire. Let's go. But I'm missing a lot because now with this new, like, when I put these together, it's all white now. So I got to figure out a way where the Twitch for the last 6 months, I've been looking at color coded, and my eye would go straight to the color coded, and it's really nice. It's like really nice. Now it's just white. Reading them, it felt so uncalled for. Appreciate you just sharing gameplay and all. Yeah, it's hugely uncalled for. The amount of hate that I've been enduring on a daily basis, it doesn't. What's the word I'm looking for? It's futile. It's uncalled for, and it's undeserved, but it continues to happen. So at this point, it's either them just wanting attention, or them simping for another content creator, like I said, or them just being completely jealous and, you know, whatever. Thank you for following Acto. Yeah. I at first, because, you know, my degree is in psychology. At first, I was like trying to help people, And I felt like, and this revelation really came recently, where I felt like I thought I had to defend my intentions and get people to understand my motives. Like what I just said, I'm not here to build an empire. I'm just here to play games and have fun. And I thought I had to prove that. Like, oh, Lar doesn't like me. They're in here creating trouble. Why don't they like me? Let me try to help them understand that I'm not against them. I quickly learned that it's pointless to do that. Nike, what's up? Yo, what do you think about Androck, Geomancer, Demithia, Gizmac, and Feral for a clan boss team? Obviously, these are my best, but if needed to make changes, what would you gear everyone? So Androck, okay, so that's a great team. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like Gizmac for clan boss. I would remove him. I just don't feel like he does enough damage. He's also going to replace Geomancer, or Geomancer is going to replace Gizmac's HP burn. So you'll lose a tick on that. So I would be careful with that. With that team looking at it, I think you have way too many supports. You might want to replace somebody with like a debuff extender or some sort of auto attacker that's going to do more damage, like a ninja or something like that. Now, if that's all you have, what I would do is gear Androck in prot gear, Feral in shield / prot gear, Gizmac in savage, just some kind of ignore, Demithia speed gear of some sort, Geomancer in perception gear or speed gear, something with with some accuracy. You don't need too much accuracy on that, but it would be there. STEM student, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate it. Hey guys, I need a drink real quick, so I will be right back. This thing is great, but there's like a fake sugar in it that just dried my mouth out. I have like cotton ball mouth. I'll be right back. And then two more things about the haters. The amount of hatred versus the amount of support is so diminished. It's like 3,600 people watched my stream yesterday. 3,600 people. I banned one person because he was just belligerent to my viewers, which I'm never going to tolerate. You want to within moderation, you want to criticize me or say I made a mistake or something. Totally cool. You're welcome to do that. I don't know everything, and there are a lot of things. Sometimes I speak before my brain, like my mouth just opens, and that's fine, absolutely. But when it starts turning that way, whatever. So the amount of people that it's just very, very minute compared to how many people are supporting me, supporting everything. Good Lord. So we want freeze gear on this guy. Well, is this going to be one of those things where we have to go back? So when it comes to support versus the criticism, whatever, it's not even close. Not even close. The fact that they stand out tells me they're doing it for attention. We have grown so fast, so rapidly. We filled a vacuum. Like, if you think about what we have here, I filled a vacuum. Number one, there's really no endgame content creators except for Cruisen. You could say Ash is endgame, but not really at the level of myself or even Cruisen. But I haven't seen fully Cruisen's account versus Ash's account. I know Ash does spend, but if you're comparing like apples to apples, oranges to oranges, there's no account like mine. From there, you're going to have a lot of people wanting to ascend with us as we grew because of that vacuum. You have to understand too that Hell Hades took off. Like he's no longer really around. And because of that, there was another vacuum. Okay, so we can do this and then go back into here. So it was, I would say it's no wonder why we blew up, but at the same time, I'd like to take some credit for it. Like, I think, you know, my personality is pretty cool. All right, let's go into here and fix this guy's gear. Where's Gestel again? Gestel, Mr. Ironclad. So again, I think a lot of the negativity is just because of jealousy and they just really look stupid. And I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything to defend myself. Like, I don't have to. Some of it's just so ridiculously overtuned criticism. We want HP, but we're not going to get that much. So like maybe like 65,000 would be. No, let's bring it down to 55,000 because I don't think we're going to get that much from it. I would like to get in front here. Hold on one second, guys. Let me. I'm not good at two things. So this is frost gear, not frostbite. Is he just calling it frostbite? Is Gessel just calling it frostbite? No, frostbite is completely different. That's right. So we'll do frostbite accuracy. I think is what we need, or we can just put that in. So HP, speed. Let's do like 200 speed should be good. Let's do some crit rate. That'll be fun. And then accuracy really needs to be. Let's see. We're on the hard side, so like 375. Optimize. So I said two things about that, and then the negativity. I really just believe, with us being in the limelight as much as we are, you know, I came out and I started streaming immediately full time, and it just gave people this platform to voice their opinions, and I offered it. I want people's opinions to be voiced. I want to hear from you. I want you to play vicariously through my account, and I welcome it. I welcome it, and that gives a unique a unique perspective into the game that some of you guys will never have. You'll never be able to vicariously live through an account like mine, you know, through like MTG or, you know, whatever, right? And I think with that, it brings about some really, really, I should probably, let's see how this works out. Probably give that some masteries. Let's see. So that's, you know, just answering it truthfully, I think that's where a lot of it comes from. STEM students, again, thank you so much. I have a ninja, yes. So I would replace Gizmac with ninja. He will. I would probably. Well, if you put ninja on, then replace Geomancer with another attacker too. Then the haters can't stop you from growing. Yeah, no, Hakai, thank you so much. Good to see you. Yeah, no, they can't. They can't. And that's what I was getting at. When you really look at the vision that I have for this community, there's nothing anybody can do to stop where I'm going and what I'm trying to accomplish. You know, we had an instance in chat today in my Discord, and I had to take care of it. I didn't want to. I want to get along with everybody, and I want to be friends with everybody, but there are some people, they're just absolutely allergic to being able to get along with people. They don't know how to do it. They just don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it. Vamp. Yeah, Vamp. Vamp. Your audio level is a bit low. So the problem that I face with my audio level is I like to shout. It's true. I like to shout. And when I do this, there's a problem. So what I will do is do a better job at holding my mic. I think my mic might be going bad. It's a great mic. It's been a great mic. But now the field of like talking is like right here. So there's that. There's that. But that's it. I don't want to give that anymore. I feel like we talk about this like every day. Dark Elves. I don't think I have a speed banner. And of course it hits speed, so now it makes me even want okay. Okay. Worst case scenario, we look at that. As long as I have people in chat that want to hang out and play with me, and you know, you don't need to kiss my booty, but if we can get along, I'm gonna keep that for now. So who's this demon spawn? What demon spawn defensive banner would I need? I don't care. Just hit it, so it became god tier. Please don't hit attack. I mean, it's better than attack. Ooh, okay, let's do this. Accuracy and res. Please give me an accuracy. Just one accuracy. I can't get everything I want, I guess. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, that was Argonites. Oh. See? Everybody makes mistakes. That was disappointing. That was a disappointing mistake. I should have read that. That was painful, man. That's a painful mistake. Oh, we already finished all this. That's right. So when is 1 day? 1 day. All right, so now let's look at our to-do list here. Classic Arena, we need to finish that up so we can boost that up today. Ice Golem we're done with. Tag team, we finished. Gear enhancements we need to do. That's easy. Summon Rush, we probably should buy some shards. I don't know. It's kind of a waste, I think. Do we know if we need this? Like 1, so 5, 10, 15. So 15. I should probably look at the freaking whatever. Let's see here. Thank you for following Raid Star. Most endgame accounts are bots. You sound certain of that. I started watching because of the level of this account is something I've never seen. I stayed because of your personality. My personality is a little psychotic there, buddy. You better watch out. You better not close your eyes when you go to sleep, because you got a pretty mouth. Started watching because I've never been able to beat him. I definitely want to hang. You may need to get a mic that clips to your shirt so that you don't have to worry about how far away from it you are. That's a good idea. What am I doing? All right, there's that. Been really enjoying your content. Great. I've been enjoying having you guys around. You are clipping with the audio. Put a compressor to make the low level high and the high level will be controlled. So I do have a compressor. And it apparently fell off. 1 second. So my maids were in here. They must have knocked it off. And okay, maybe that'll fix it now. Oh, let's see here. Can unkillable buff be extended? Yes. It's a buff. Is Raid your first mobile game? It is. It's my first mobile and my first gacha game. I think, and I had one more point of the haters. I had 2 points that I was going to make on that. The second one that I guess bothers me the most is when they pretend to be your friend. When they pretend to be helpful. And they come in and they're just like, hey, I'm here to help you. And then they push themselves onto you. So you're like, no, I don't need your help or want it or whatever. And then they resent you for it. And then, of course, at that point, they then turn on you, in which they, you know, go into the distant night kicking and screaming. And that's the end of that. We'll move on from there. I might attempt the offered champ this coming weekend. It will show you what events and tournaments are left to participate in. Wait, what? Sign into Gesto and check your future. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. I have it right here. Honestly, I didn't want to look. I was just hoping somebody would tell me. I'm just kidding. Kidding, not kidding. Did I forget my password? Did I forget my password? Question mark? Okay. Somehow I have logged into the optimizer download. And I just want to get on their website. Oh, champions. There are teams, creators, fusion. There it is. All right. So today is what? The 5th? So we have the Summon Rush left. Ice Golem I've already done. So we have Classic Arena. The Gear Enhancement, which I have to check. Gear Hunters. A Champion Chase. And champion training. I guess we just buy some shards. Be done with it. I do not believe Unkillable can be extended. Oh, let's get some proof on this. No, Unkillable cannot be extended. Block damage cannot be extended either. They are capped out at 2 turns max. Although they can be reset to a second turn if it goes down to 1 turn. So there it is. Audio's way better. Thank you so much. Bingo. Vhampire, I could sell you a compressor for your AC. I was going to say for my AC. I didn't even know who was saying it yet. I got to get used to this new thing in my bobber. All right. Should we? So let's. So we need to buy this gear. We'll do this. How much? We got 15 hours on that. We need to buy the rest of the energy. Let's grab these, and then let's see where that puts us. Is this who we want? Oh, there's nobody. This is such a waste, bro. Such a freaking waste. Plain Y2. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The bottom option on the left. Yes, I got it. Isn't that called parasocial relationship or more of an obsessive? What? When they're trying to live through your success? Not sure. What would be the odds of us pulling a Tection? Our last Tech TN. What are the odds of that? At this point, I don't think I'm going to ever pull another Void Lego. Seeing how I've pulled 6 Void Legos in the last 7 Void turns. Or pulls, sorry, pulls. I feel a pull coming in 20 shards. Well, I'm not pulling 20 more shards. This is it. 40. Ubix is like, nah, 0, bro. Wait, did I miss Ubix saying hello? Ooh, I can't scroll down. That's not good. I can't scroll down, so I can't see if I missed something. Ubix is a trivia master, so probably accurate. I did. I'm so sorry, Ubix. Glitchy Mangoes, what's up? Hi, Vhampire. How is the live session going? It's going well, Kyle. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. I love Ubix so much. There are a few people that I miss as much as Ubix. Oh, we could pull here. This looks fun. What would this give us? An epic? Okay, where does that put us in the summon rush? We're almost done. No, we are done. That's it. That's all we needed. That was it. Do we need these? Don't need. This would be cool. Is this worth $100 though? So 25, 45. How much are these usually? 45. These are like what? $30 typically in the store. Will we actually get one? No. No, we're done. That's it. I'm good with that. 80. Let's go. Let's go. So now we just need to do Classic Arena. So I'm going to have to fix this. I don't like this anymore. I thought bringing all the stuff in. What do you call that when you unite the what you call it? What am I trying to say here? Bring the chat together. Embed the chat together. Is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ainsley, what's up? Long time no see. Things are going great. Actually, today's cool. Today's very, very cool. Today's a very good day. So Kyle, to answer you fully, the live season is interesting. This is the easiest live season I've ever had to play. I haven't had to do anything. Literally, I told my team to just go make their money elsewhere. Make money. We haven't had to do anything. BZK just loses and he just loses points. I mean, he's on a beach somewhere, but so it's by far the easiest. I played this is my 4th season. This is by far the easiest. It's okay, my doo-doo. You calling me a doo-doo? I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but we used to call people doo-doo chasers. I don't know why. I don't know where we even came up with that, and why that would trigger that memory. But we used to call people doo-doo chasers, and we would just go hard on it, like playing basketball and stuff. Someone would like trip us or something, and be like, "Yo, doo-doo chaser." I don't know. I don't know why that just came up, but it did. Ubix is the trick. Oh, I already read that. This is gonna suck. I'm not gonna be able to scroll down. I don't like this. Combining. What words is he trying to word? When you take the two chats, combine them so I can read them on one screen. What do you call it? Merge the chat. It can't be that easy. Oh my God, it's that easy. Listen, I wanted something complicated. I wanted to merge the chat. The Gestal setup isn't downloading for me. Can someone help me get it? You're literally asking the worst computer. I wouldn't even know what to call me. I don't even know what to call me. I know nothing about computers. I call my buddy Obi up, and he comes down and fixes stuff. E-Man's like, yeah, it is. It is. Yo, I think we're just going to push this up into plat. Yo, if we get back-to-back in Classic Arena, what does that mean? Nothing, probably, right? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Illiterate PC noob, maybe. You're not wrong. Well, I mean, I'm not illiterate. I'm not illiterate. Not only. Kind of a combination of illiteracy, dyslexia, ADHD, dysgraphia, dysphagia. A little cocktail of mental illness, all mixed together to formulate moi. It's like a badge. I think if you go back to back, is there a badge? Maybe. What? I ran out. No, I gotta buy more. Well, I guess we might have to. I do not like not having reset bags. Discord. Who's joining my Discord? Unwanted 3150. Aw. No, it can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. Ooh. Hello. Campaign battles upgrade champion to 5. We'll wait for that. Oh. Yeah, we need to reset it. Are we just satisfied with Are we satisfied, guys? Did we decide? What did we decide? I can't remember what we decided. Is this stuff worth $100? Dementia. Also, it's great seeing you blow up and get more recognition. Your streams are a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much. You sure it's not a breath of... No, I'm just kidding. The Miz, what's up? You like the new changes? Are we talking about the same thing? I don't want to say yes or no on that question until I have a definition of what you're implying. Because I plead the fifth. I'd go for the Soul Stone. I'm trying to back off on spending. I want Polarium to know that they can't just get anything from me whenever they want. So 36 for $100 or 35 for $100. All right, we do one more. We'll do one more and that's it. We really do have to teach Polarium a lesson because I still need to buy the speed set and I still need to buy all the energy. So we need to teach Polarium that they just can't They just can't have whatever they want. You don't really need feast and chickens, right? No, not really. Make Polarium learn. Let's go. The soul is good, though. But is it worth 100, though? That's what I'm saying. But I need it. Then you. The feast is $20. Yeah, I think that's accurate. The Miz, I don't know. Do I like the new changes of what? I need to find out what you know. Who you been talking to? Who you been talking to? What stats should I aim for an untouchable set? It depends on who you're putting it on. Who are you putting it on? There's no way we're pulling a Lego. I'm telling you, we are in a deficit. We pulled 6. We pulled 6 Legos. We pulled 6 void Legos in 7 void pulls. So at this point, we're going to have to pull like 700 voids to get 1 Lego. Ugh. We are screwed. Oh, those changes. I knew what you were talking about. I knew what you were talking about for sure. Hey, have I showed you guys Radel yet? We haven't played in so long. I feel like oh look, it's the bot that I lose to. Wow. They actually named the champion after the bot. All right, I think we're pretty close to Mercy now. So next progression, I'm guaranteed to get it. There we go. Let's go. Let's pull this for good sake too. Show me your Tectian. Which one? Oh, I love it. I love it. Which Tectian? All right, we got them all. We're there. Which one? We have so many now. We have so many Tectians. Yo, guys, serious question. If you could make one skin, which champion would you make it for? 2 times voids is scam. I don't go for those. Poop Muckle. Gamron skin? What a waste. Nobody would buy it. What do you think about Raya, by the way? Any good? Yeah, she's okay. She's good. I would do Solinar. Beck would be dope. Honestly, I don't know if you're agreeing with me or not, but Beck definitely needs a rework. Reskin. I mean, she's just not that great. Her setup is just kind of low key. I didn't even go for her souls. I think we're gonna play some Radel today. It's been a while. Oh, I needed to buy the badge. Oh no, we didn't. Wait, where'd my Forge Pass badge go? Who's pulling my freaking relics? Or did we do this? Oh my God, somebody mixed them. Someone's in trouble. Somebody is in trouble. Somebody's gonna get my foot up there. Beep. What is I'm curious. Relic crafting, relic index. Ooh. So pretty. All right, let's look here real quick for. Where is it at? Is it event group? Question mark? Forge Pass. There it is. This is what we wanted. And somebody used it. That really pisses me off, actually. Oh, let's go back to that. Let's look at that. What was that? Relic Index. Lifespring Skull. HP defense resistance. Max damage reduction. Decreases the damage received by the wearer by 0.5% every time they heal an ally. Oh, this is like the old thorns for Resto Druid in WoW. Every time they put thorns up, they would receive less and less damage reduction up to a certain point until it fell off. Stacks up to 10%. It's okay. PBE. Sempiternal Anchor? Somebody help me with that one. Sempiternal Anchor. Accuracy, HP, speed. Decreases the target's speed by 2.5% every time the wearer steals or decreases the target's turn meter. That's cool. Is that max though? Target speed every time the wearer steals decreases the target. Is that wait? Is that perma? Is that permanent? Oh, I forgot the bonus. Heals from the wearer's skills are always critical. Heals all allies by 50% of any surplus heal the wearer receives from skills. That's too much to think about. I'm already brain dead. Let's see here. Queen Eva into War Maiden. I don't know what that means. Queen Eva into War Maiden. Wait, so you want Queen Eva to look like War Maiden? Beck needs a skin and a rebuff and a buff. Yeah, I agree. It would be interesting to see the new skin for Duchess. She is kind of painted over, yeah. You don't use him as a damage dealer. You're the best in game or not? Is that a question or a statement? Hey, Vamps, how is it legend? What's on outside of streaming today? Am I having a stroke? Am I having a stroke? Check the faction bonus. That's where the real power is. Oh, okay. Yes. You're the best in game or not? Sure. Who's better than me? Offer a name and I'll see if that's true. If you offer a name of somebody that's better than me in the game, I will tell you if it's true or not. If you can no longer come up with names that I agree with, then it must be true that I am the best in the game. Yes. You want to know how the Rhea hate feels? That's like me saying Yumiko is ugly to you, jerk face. You got something to say about Yumiko? You got something to say? Here's my face. Don't make me angry. Don't make me angry. You know what will happen. I have a freaking torn rotator cuff. I was trying to make a muscle. Oh, I'm so much better. The Miz wins. I can't argue with that. Old T-Swift. That's a compliment, man. The Miz is the queen. You got me on that one. I can't even argue. All right, what's this garbage? Bloat Shield Totem. Resistance, speed, defense. Enemy ignores defense effects. Enemy ignores defense effects from skills are 5% less effective on the wearer per each active buff placed on allies by the wearer. Stacks up to 15%. Ignore damage reduction. The wearer has a 20% chance to get an extra turn when applying buffs to allies using a skill. Say again? Oh my god, these scroll down. We got to go back, guys. Forgive me. Forgive me for not knowing that when you're reading a relic, you have to scroll down with the new bonus mechanics. Lizardman activates an instant turn effect on the wearer if all allies have full HP after the wearer heals them using a skill. That's broken. That's actually broken. That's actually broken. Activates an instant turn effect. That's actually broken. There's this champion in the game called Teox. I don't know if you guys know him. But if he is first to go, attacks all enemies. Before attacking, places a 50% increased attack buff on him, 30% increased crit damage buff on this champion for 2 turns. Places an extra hit on enemies under any debuffs. Faction ally will ignore strength, action, and shield buffs. If I said action. If enemies are killed by the skill while under debuff, places a block revive debuff on them. Deals 20% more damage for each debuff on each enemy, stacks up to 100%. Okay, so in essence, let me go back to this real quick so I don't speak wrong. Activates an instant turn effect on the wearer if all allies have full HP after the wearer heals them. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. Moving on. I was way off. I was way off on that one. I'm glad I reread it again. I was going to say Pythion was going to love that one, but never mind. Forgiven. Thank you so much. Oh, well, that makes sense why I don't see him. That's like built-in Harima passive for a relic. Yeah, I agree with that one. Bruh. Hey, I was first to admit it. I was a little off. Okay? I think you were close to the microphone, my ears. Yeah, so like I said, I have a tendency to yell. So when I turn this bad boy up, my maids knocked it over, and all the dials went to like 0. So that's probably why I was really low. So now we got to go read this junk and scroll down. Knight's Rev. The wearer has a 50% chance to repeat any turn meter reduction effect from skill. So Knight's Rev, that's actually pretty good. That's turn meter reduction effect. 50% chance. I mean, that's pretty good. Shadowkin increases the wearer's max HP by 5% for each buff the wearer places on allies using skills, stacks up to 100%. Okay, Gauntlet of Ruin. I mean, I am inevitable. Accuracy, attack, crit damage. Max ignore defense. Increases the wearer's ignore defense effect by 1% every time they place a debuff using a skill, stacks up to 5%. Now, does this ignore the Paternal Anchor? Oh, no, that's the max speed. Sorry. Yeah, this one. The Bloated Totem. So does this ignore this one? I don't know. I think somebody wrote a bunch of stuff out, crumbled it up, threw it on the desk, had like 20 different crumbled up, and said, okay, everybody pick one thing, and then we're just going to start sticking these in. That's what I think. Is this a new relic? It is. It is. I think you are close to the microphone in my ears. Read the Gauntlet of Rune. It's OP. Yo. That's good for Carnage. I agree. Yo. No, I'm just kidding. What's up? SKB in his need. Accuracy. Wow, this is actually good for Carnage. Yeah, this is actually good for Carnage. Max ignore defense. So 15%. What is Carnage? Carnage is demon, right? So he doesn't get a faction bonus. But what makes for a faction bonus? You just have to stick it on the faction. So if someone is in the Dark Elves, if they're wearing this, they get this bonus. I think this one... Wait, all of these are actually really good. With the bonus, that is. I'm actually, wow. Crit damage. The wearer's crit damage is increased by 20%. The wearer's crit damage is increased by 20% when using skills for each debuff on the target. Yeah. I don't understand that one. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. Yeah, Ainsley, you're right about that. That is 100% more crit damage. $100% more crit damage. Now the question is, is that from base value or total value? That has to be total. What the beep? That's actually disgusting. Please let me get this. Please let me get this. Please let me get this. Please, Plarium. Let me get that glove, please. Please. Would be better fully. I assume it would be additive. I think it is. With accuracy, main stat, insane. I know. Move your head, can't see. Oh. You're literally the first person to say that, and I've been talking for like an hour on this. Oh. I had to think about that for a second. Usually I would like inflate it so all you see is my forehead or something, but I do want to read these. This is actually pretty cool. Oh wait, we didn't even read the main stat. Increases. Oh yeah, we did. The defense. That's right. Ignore defense. All right. The Flesh Melter Lash. Defense, crit damage, attack. What? What? Defense, attack. Yeah. The wearer deals 10% more damage with skills when attacking out of their turn. The wearer ignores 50% of the target's defense with skills when attacking out of their turn. Wait, who attacks in Barbarians? Who attacks out of their turn? Skinwalkers. Any effects from skills used by the wearer when attacking out of their turn cannot be resisted. Okay, I see you. Shadowkins. The wearer's skills are always critical when attacking out of their turn. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. That's broken. That means you don't have to build on Toshiro or Ninja any crit damage. What? What? Oh, out of their turn. Yeah, out of their turn. If you put that with Senna in Chimera or freaking Lady Meekage. Skinwalker, any effects from their skills? You wouldn't want that on Marius, though, because you want something with an effect. His stun effect comes from a relic, which happens to be the best relic in the game. So I wouldn't put this on Marius unless, well, no, I wouldn't put this on Marius. What? The wearer's skills are always critical when attacking out of their turn. Toshiro. Toshiro, you don't have to. Oh my God. People couldn't be resisted, though. That's true, too. So, would you really want? So he'd be enfeebled. You'd be permanent enfeebled the entire match. I got to think about that one. That one's a little much. Imagine solar damage on that, though. 50% extra damage. Yeah, exactly. Always critical. This is like having Nodola in the form of a relic. Well, actually, that wouldn't be too. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, I might be blowing that up a little much because they're already 100% crit, right? So it's always going to be a critical anyways. I was just thinking No, that's not that big of a deal. I think I estimated that one. Okay, crit damage. Here we go. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the big one. Increases the wearer's ignore defense effect when using skills by 2% for each active buff on the wearer. Stacks up to 10%. Sacred Order. The wearer deals 5% more damage with skills for every 10% HP the target has lost. Undead Horde. The wearer has a 25% chance to deal additional single target damage equal to the initial damage multiplier from single target skills. Always a normal hit and deals pure damage. So is pure damage another form of true damage? Another wording for true damage? Yeah, it's only out of turn though. Yes. Yeah. It'll ignore Bayek. Weak hits. Do we know that though? Like, we have to really be sure here because... Yeah, I guess it would actually. Now I'm thinking about it. The wearer has a extra 15% chance to inflict a critical hit when attacking. Some of these need to be really thought about. Like... Yeah, I was thinking Trunda too, but just an extra 50% chance to inflict a critical hit. That doesn't make sense because it's like either she's going to be 70% crit rate or she's going to be 100% crit rate. That doesn't make sense. No, because you can already build. You can build Trunda with 70% crit right now. If you build her on your team. See, 70% crit. I can't remember whose aura it is. I don't know. Some of these are interestingly worded. Like, I feel like there's some hidden meaning there. Yeah, but why would you build for less crit rate if oh, I see what you're saying. So you could basically this. Okay, so basically this is adding 15% crit. Okay, I wasn't looking at it that way. I see. So you could build 55% crit rate. Add this if you're a dwarf. It now becomes 75% crit or 70% crit rate. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's... I wasn't looking at it that way. Plus crit damage. This is definitely a crit damage champ. Okay. Yeah, Fina, that's who it is. Thank you, Ubix. So Fina gives you the crit rate. So you can now build her with 55%, put this on her, and this becomes a new cat's eye, basically. That's what this is. This is now a new cat's eye for dwarves. Directionally. Max ignore 2%, so that's 10%. Straight up 10% more ignore defense. God dang. I was going to say, where's the circle? No, that wouldn't work, man. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe, Viper. Maybe. Yeah, Revlin makes a good point. It's good on anyone, but this bonus, if you can work this bonus in, pretty tasty. But Ubix makes a great point. And funny, I was looking through my little water bottle here. And I saw that there's no circle here for circle gems, which if you know, pure damage is just not a strong weak hit. Oh, is that right? So pure damage translates to it ignores the strong, weak, or critical hit function of a weak hit. True damage is like if you have no defense at all. True damage is higher. Relic does pure damage without any of the crit. Okay. No circle. I can almost see some of these being troll. Like this one. I feel like this one's really troll. Could you imagine putting this on yo, who's that chick? I'm not gonna even ask you. I'm just gonna look it up myself. What's this chick's name that everybody used to use on defense? This chick. She's demon spawn. Of course they wouldn't do that, right? They're not that stupid, right? Okay, good. Good. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine putting this on that chick and free-to-plays would actually cry. Yeah, Ainsley, I agree with that. This one looks good, though. This one looks good. This one looks good. Like, I could see usages for this. I don't. Somebody explain to me why. One of you big brains. Why do they have a defense and why do they have attack? Like, what the actual? Are they just hoping that you would use it for either or? Eastland? Yeah, he's already annoying. I don't know. That's kind of troll. All right. Well, there's that. I was going to actually read Ooh, let's go. Let's go. We got a void chart, boys. $2.50. That's $2.50 right there. I got to roll all this crap. Wow, I'm blowing through all that. Let's read this news. No one cares about that. Anomalous accessories is, am I pronouncing that right? Anomalous. Yeah, anomalous. Is introducing a brand new type of accessory, the anomalous accessories for this new type of gear. The usual HP, attack, and defense substats will be replaced with different unique bonuses. Anomalous accessories will boost certain effects within different game modes across Raid. Wait, what? What? Yeah. Check out more details about the anomalous accessories in the basic guide gear overview. They'll be obtained from events, so stay tuned to find out more. We're also adding a new group of relics called Coalescence. We already knew that. Gear slot expansion, we knew that. Rickemeyer, we already knew that. Dang has been buffed as well. Okay, so where is the gear section? Wait, what did it say? No, I don't want to read that. Check out more details about anomalous accessories in the basic guide gear overview. Where is that at? Where is the basic guide gear overview? Yeah, the gauntlets look pretty broken. The whip looks like it could be broken. Could be another form of Cat's Eye. But the boss layer is going to be big unless they bring something about that helps. What is the basic gear overview? Is that over here? Like, have they already... Is it already here? Is this the basic gear overview? No, I wouldn't be able to read this because I haven't collected it yet. Dang it, Gina. Interesting. New Fusion out of 5. I can't rate them, but I'm gonna say definitely get them. Definitely get him. He's worth. Classic Arena Platinum tier. Woo! Let's go, Vampire! Let's go, boys! This is actually funny. Cruisin' 192? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Wait, where's hold on. Let me read this correctly. Leo SP Blaze Can't Platinum Peach Fez Raider Legend Double Goot King Cap Adam Dingo Hero Obsidian and another Blaze, whoever that is. Silent Ghost Universe, DK Snake. Cruisin'. Doozy. My name is Jeff. Animals Bunny Turd. Where is where's Nick? There's Drock. 477. He barely made it. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't make sense. That's confusing. Yo, I'm confused here, guys. Help me out. Help me out here. So, I got first. So, Lemberg, Brotato, that's Raptor, or at least he drives this. BZK is 12th. That makes sense. Blaze. Hold on one second. Let me see this for a second. I gotta see something real quick. I'm not watching the screen, so talk amongst yourself, boys and girls and peoples. So, hold on one second. Where is that? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Be patient with me. I gotta look something up. Something doesn't add up here. Something isn't adding up here. I am confused. Here it is. Yo, is Sanelock here? Yo, I'm actually confused. Yo, somebody explain this to me. Hold on, let me blow this up. Somebody explain this to me. All right, so this is the defense log for CA, where I was sitting first. So this is basically 1 minute before reset, or by the time we looked at the logs. So this is right at reset, right? So this is Flash. Sanelock. I don't know where he sat because I don't think he's in the stream. This is BZK, who finished 12th. Legend Devil. Raptor, Legend Devil, BZK, Cruisin. Hold on. Cruisin, Lemberg, Nick, Legend, BZK, another Rouse player, Cruisin, Nick, BZK. Nick, Cruisin, Dr. Dog, he finished second. This makes sense for him to hit me. Cruisin again, Nick again, Lemberg again, Nick again, Blaze, the MJ of Raid, if you say so. And last but not least, the MJ of Raid, Dr. Dog, again, makes sense. Flash, Lemberg, Dr. Dog. This is like in the beginning of it, by the way. Nick, Loey. Okay, so you see the names. Why is he hitting me 10 times? He's 40. Why is he hitting me?
So I whisper soft into the dark above.
19, he's hitting me. 9, this makes sense. This makes sense. This kind of makes sense. Because she finished 12th. This doesn't make sense at all. Why is he hitting me 4 times in a row? I don't know. I'm confused. That's a really bad play style, I guess.
The sharks out here
And I can't see anybody else. Because they don't belong to the club, I suppose. And this 100% doesn't make sense. He hit me 10 times. Yeah, he hit me 10 times. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. That's confusing. Okay. I don't know. Maybe Sanelock. Maybe he got a hit bunch and dropped a ton. Not 477 spots. Yo, Vamp, should I drop? Yeah, drop it in the ticket info. Remnant. Cruzen is in the Supreme Club, but he's also like what do you call it? What is this thing right here? This right here. He's like an official content creator along with Papa Drock and Nubs. Yeah, so guys, if you're doing CA, you want to hit the easiest targets. You don't want to hit someone like myself unless you're trying to knock me out of first place, which would make sense if you're in the top, say, 5 or something, or maybe top 10 even. But you're not hitting me 10 times. Like, that doesn't... It's almost like you don't even want to be in the top 500, which almost knocked him out of Platinum. He absolutely should be if he isn't. He's definitely in it. He's definitely in it. Okay, so back... Okay, whatever. Oh, this was the other one. Okay, we can look at this one to see. Oh, this is before all of us were invited in. So yeah, they all asked us to come and be a part of raid. So this was after. This was back in 7:30. We didn't join till like right after this one. BZK, a bunch of people got invited. Okay, so the new dungeon will be open August 10th. Available to players level 16 and above. Champion Proving Grounds is a new rotation-based dungeon that consists of 27 stages, each single round battle against different boss pairings. Completing stages and following specific rules earns you points. The more points you earn, the more stars you get per stage and better your rewards. You'll notice several champion pools displayed next to the stage list when you access the Proving Grounds. Pay close attention to them. Using champions from the primary and secondary pools will provide... Oh, so it's going to have... Okay, so just like Curse City or Grim Forest, will provide point multipliers. Don't worry, you can actually use whatever champions you like. Okay. Though anyone outside those two set pools will provide no bonuses. Gotcha. And the next rotation pool, as the name suggests, showcases champions who will be featured in the next rotation. Proving keys will be needed to access stages, but they won't be spent until you've completed the stage with at least 1 star. Rematch keys can be used to enter previously completed stages and try to improve your results. Everyone gets 3 proving keys and 3 rematch keys per day, and you can buy each rematch key from 4 gems if you need a refill. Pay to win. The dungeon also features its own leaderboard, and the top 15 raiders will receive extra rewards at the end of each rotation. A champion Proving Grounds rotation lasts 28 days. Rewards. Aside from the rewards you will receive for beating stages, you'll also have milestones for each rotation. Earn stars to unlock them and claim additional rewards. At the moment, this is the only place in Raid where you can get anomalous accessories. Anomalous accessories are the new type of accessories obtained only from the Proving Grounds chest. They retain their parent set bonus, okay, if such are applicable, but the substats may include one of the combinations of new boons instead of the flat stat bonuses. Oh, okay. These new substats are increasing damage for PvP and PvE modes, dungeon or boss decreased damage taken in PvP, PvE, dungeons, and from bosses. All PvE substats stack. So if you have bonus damage for PvE modes and bonus damage against bosses, both will apply to this champion. Interesting. Okay, well, I gotta think about that one. Do I even have any to level up? What is this garbage? We'll go to 8 with it. No. Interesting. So there's going to be a lot of... yeah, my brain's kind of kicking in there. Song name. That was, I know what that song is. That is, Ash in the Same Day. And that is in playlist 2. Win 3 classic arena battles using at least one spirit. Yeah, my brain is kind of, that's pretty cool. That sounds really cool. I remember back in the day, Rats getting hit Panda over the entire reset, and that's how he got his plat trophies. Wait. I remember back in the day, Rats hitting Panda over and over the entire reset, and that's how he got his plat trophies. I don't know what that means. You will finally be able to beat all the content. Yay. I always need 0 energy. Or if I mid-account, I can save energy for ×3, ×5, or Savage. Oh, kept. Okay. Let me reread that. I remember back in the day, Rats kept hitting Panda over and over the entire reset, and that's how he got his plat trophies. Oh, so you're saying they fed him points? I mean, you can't do that anymore. They fixed that. So, no, it still doesn't make sense. No, these guys hit me, and they were way... So typically you would hit... Again, you're going to hit somebody with an easy defense. My defense is not easy. As you can tell, 95% of them lost. The only reason that I can think of that you're hitting me is because you don't want me to have first. Which, let me see here. Was there another... I'm pretty sure... Hold on one second. Let me just grab this. Yeah, Artemis is there. Sethis is up there. DD is up there. And I think that's really... Peach was up there, but the top 20... I guess, well, top 30 could be argued. So top 30 is where you really want to try to get to if you're not going for first. And the only reason somebody would drop the 477, and this is 477 is incredibly close to getting knocked out of. Like, that's literally one defensive loss, and you're out. Like, you're out. So he risked getting knocked out. And I guess the other strategy would be to try to help a fellow player. That's why I wanted to ask Sanelock when he was here. And there's nobody here. There's no Lar here. Oh, Legend Devil 40, which he lost several times to me as well. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I'd have to find out why that strategy was implemented. Win trade? No, you cannot win trade anymore in Classic Arena at all. Can you write it down, please? Anyways, I just very, very weird. That struck me a little odd there. He had some bomb team that could beat Panda's defense super quick. Then kept refreshing to beat him repeatedly. Yeah, I would think that's a very risky. Very risky. Now, the rank shifted really fast in the last 60 seconds. I went from 66 all the way out of flat in the last minute of the most recent CA push. I don't see how that's possible, actually. In the last minute? No, because I only got about 20 points. Like in the last minute, I only got like 13 points. Wreck it. Jesus Christ. I can't read. Wreck it. Okay, it won't let me grab any of that. So, where were we? We were doing something. Oh, yeah, the pass. Daily challenges. Upgrade magic. Win. Let's go to do that one. Refresh. Wow, it is super laggy. Oh, so we need spirit. Spirit. That would be like CP, I guess. Oh, Crixia, duh. Let's just do it this way. Was in and out. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was raging. Yeah, if I drop from 66 out, I would definitely like have issues with that. Yeah, for sure. Having to access your team before it changed at the very. Yeah, so he won. Yeah, I saw Ghost. I saw that. He was so in the video. He says, "Here, let's try Vampire out," and he beat me, but it was 2 minutes. So typically, you don't want to fight somebody that takes 2 minutes. That's number one. You're kind of holding me. You're kind of holding my defensive hostage, so nobody else can attack me. But also, you're holding yourself, your attack. You don't. If you're gonna push, so little tip: if you're pushing for plat, you want to win fast. You want to win easy. You want to win quick. So Cruisen hits me. It was like 2 minutes. Then it was a minute because he figured it out. And then he knocks me out of first, takes me into fourth, and says, "Oh, let's hit him again." And then that's when the defense got changed, which he lost. That loss put me back into first. So again, I think what was he 190? That still doesn't make sense. You're doing resets to find the top player. That's almost intentional, actually. I didn't think about that until now, but that's actually almost intentional. Because that has zero strategic value. Unless you just didn't want me to get first. And dropping from 66 out of plat is almost in the last minute. I don't see that as a possibility. Because that means 444 people, give or take, because I got Florida math in me, 444 people were tied. So, yeah. Last CFL points were being taken from me, but only got 3 attack times and won like 15 to 20. Um, I mean, we did very well. We did very well. Um, oh, I think we got our thing. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I would never risk getting out of platinum just to knock somebody out at first. That's kind of weird if that's the case. Because, again, I don't see a strategic value in that. Like, I would want to get... I would want to get first, right? Like, I mean... Or be in plat. I mean, sorry. Be in plat, right? So, don't follow that path, guys. Definitely get into plat. You want to fight the easiest, fastest possible, period. I would hit first just because they are first and the challenge is interesting even if it's not optimal. It's the free-to-play life. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. The crust 32. I don't know if I agree with that because if it knocks you out, you're missing out on a lot of great gear that's needed right now for the meta. So I don't know if I agree with that. I would want to finish in plat. If you're trying to get top tier in PvP, you want to finish in top 500. You want to. And my goal every week is just to finish top 5. Top 3 if I can get lucky. Top 1 if I get really lucky. Ideally. Either way, strategic value is, unless you're competing for first and you're in the top 10, the only reason you hit first place is to knock them out so that you can move forward. But if you're consistently losing to them like they were, then you hit the easiest target. You say screw it and hit the easiest target. That's how it's done. What is all this? Did I pull something? If you have the power to take on top number 1, then you want to stay in plat rather than have a chance of getting kicked out. Give me tech TN. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't want to do that. What is this? Get out of here. I want to. What is all this garbage? And why can't I get to it? CA is designed so that you don't have to hit the top 3 or 4 or 5 guys to take first place. Oops, I don't want to do that either. You can hit the easy. You can literally farm the same person over and over and over again, if you can find them. So if they're easy, then just hit that person. But when you're spending 2 minutes on somebody, that's silly, like really silly. You wanna turn that over quick. Turn that over quick. I would say anywhere between 30 to 50 seconds, give or take. Like that, move on. That's not an easy defense. Anything after 50 seconds is not an easy defense. And at one point, Cruisen spent like 2 minutes and 30 seconds trying to defeat me. Maybe at that point, he knew he wasn't getting anywhere near top. Okay. No, I actually have a... I get it now. He probably knew he wasn't getting anywhere near top 10. And at that point, wanted to try the defense out. That makes more sense. Magic champions. Let's go. I should have just... Why did I do that? I screwed that up. God dang it. Should have just put some magic champions in. Anyways, doesn't matter. For some reason, I thought like Nick is what rang the bell because I thought he was like top 10. As many times he hit me, I thought he was up close. I think that's it, right? Just the one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so there we go on that. We probably need to take a look at our just new defense. Ooh, this would be juicy. That's too bad. Of course it hits attack. Ugh. That's so disappointing. No. Oh, God, that's so disappointing. Wait, why are those there if it's just new? That's a sell. Wait, I thought did I just sell the wrong one? No, there it is. Stream of luck. Stream of luck. It's so low though. I'll keep it. Sylvan Watchers. I'll take it. Why not? It's worth. Lichkin, he streams daily. Wait, are you going to do any live arenas? I am not. Noah's Ark. Just unlock Carnage, going through tough, waiting for a champ chase. Wait, you're just saying you just unlocked Carnage? Awesome, congratulations. Nice. Good job. Seriously. Crew's a nice guy, to be honest, probably wasn't anything. No. I wasn't suggesting, please. I was not on anybody's case. I was just trying to figure out, was there some new strategy that I wasn't aware of? I don't think Cruson was saying, let's knock Vampire out. I don't think that at all, actually. Never crossed my mind. Wasn't there effective quick team Volcanist stock? Yes, there was. Yes. But that was against Sam. That was against Stone Skin. Ever streams his CA pushes? Yeah, he does, actually. He does. Oh, just unlock Carnage. Okay, Noah's Ark. Are you going to do any... No, I'm not. I can do friendlies if you guys want to do friendlies. I'm never streaming a CA push or an LA ever. I tried it and it destroyed me. He's on YouTube, Brazil time zone. When do you keep gear that's got one roll across the board on substats for 16? That's a very complicated question. I have a video out on that if you want to watch it. But in that case, when I rolled that, let's see if I can find it. It's not going to be here. What was it? It was, dang. I'd have to go back and see. But there was some stats there that I could use. But I'm actually going to clean this out. I did a trip, especially with the new gear. I just did a trip, so I'm kind of behind on my gear cleanse. But I've been doing other gear cleanses for people and not my own, so it's been quite the complication. I need to organize all this. There's just entirely too much nonsense gear. It's like not worth keeping at all. And when honestly, I probably need to stream more, but in so doing, I also need to gear cleanse on the streams. And I've always been kind of afraid to do the gear cleanses on stream because typically I do it at the end when everybody's logging out anyways. So I feel like the best time is at the very end to gear cleanse. And because of that, I'm not really keeping up with it very well. That's your crew likes to test new things, being a top tier player and testing his theories. Agreed. And really, Cruson makes sense because he did it on video. He was showing it, But I was trying to think of why, like, other than just wanting to see. But after the 4th time, it's not like he changed the team or changed tactics. That's what I was getting at. And then as soon as I switched my teams, he lost twice. So what is this garbage? But I don't think that was malicious at all, and I didn't think anybody was malicious. And I don't think you can be malicious. Like if you're losing, you're feeding points, and you can only do it up to 1 time anyways. So you're just wasting your own time by attacking like that. Have you ever logged in for someone and beat a siege tower defense team? I have 5 attacks available, Supreme member. If that means anything other than money spent in the past. Why are you guys always talking in code to me? You realize I'm like 1 generation away from Boomer, right? I'm Generation X. I have no idea what a Supreme... What is that? What does that even mean? Are you hinting? Yeah, I can attack, but I really don't have time for that right now. Club member. Oh, he's a Supreme... Oh, the Supreme Club. Yeah, I just joined that. I don't know what that is. Wait, you're level 43 or you're aged 43? He wants you to drive his account to Siege for a win. All right, thank you. I need my interpreters. Oh, age 43. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I don't remember seeing you before, but do you yes, I do use rebirth gear. Yes. All the time. All the time. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. Look at this mythical attack. Ugh. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? Why? I really do not want to log in and do Siege. I'm sorry. I have to do my own Siege and a bunch of other things. I'm sorry. If you would have asked me at the beginning, maybe I could have made a concession, but right now I gotta focus on this. What is this? Accuracy with speed, HP, flat defense, pinpoints. How many accuracies do I have here? But thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Oh, there's one right there, and it's way better. And there's another one right there. All right, get out of here. Crit damage. Who is the Beth? Jesus, I'm having a stroke. Schecter, thank you for the follow. My fastest champion is 560. No worries, sir. I understand. I'm sorry. I hate saying no to people. It's like it's the one thing about content creation I have to learn to say no. I've sent comments on YouTube. Came here because you're not there. Oh no, I'm in. Wait, did I get kicked or something? Yeah, Vhampire is still alive. Yeah, there's 92 watching in the YouTube. How many in Twitch? 167. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Twitch is where I'm known. Who is the best to put rebirth gear on? That's hard. That's a hard question. I mean, if the stats hit, I mean, Nyes is pretty good if you can get it on him. Honestly, I'd have to think about that. That's not a shoot from the hip kind of question. I'm here lurking. What's up, Mitch? Welcome to the Lurkspill. Welcome to the Workspill. In my ticket, could I add like specific questions? Yes. obviously. Let's start working on some of those. I'm so behind on the tickets. Digi, what's up, baby? What are you doing, bro? Don't send me that garbage. The Firm. Who's the Firm? Oh, that was the friend of, what's the name? Okay, yeah. All right, I'm still learning these tickets. Give me a second here. So I needed to open the ticket for... Who was it? It was it... No, not him. Wait, who was it? It was, Remnith, but what was his... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so I'm going to log into your account now. Account evaluation and progress planning. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I wish there was an easier way to manage all this garbage. Let me make sure I'm not giving away your account info. That would be a horrible thing to do. I'd have to buy you a brand new account. That would suck. All right, logging in. Logging in. Easy Top. Thank you so much for the follow. Where's the Discord link at Vamp? Can I even type in this new merged? What the frick? How do I type in this? Just hit wait, you're in this, so it's Discord House of Vampires. Just do discord.gg. Discord.gg. Where are all my mods, bro? House of... I still have to learn YouTube. There. Thank you, whoever that was. Oh, that was me. That was me. Thank you, me. Do you use 9P Swift Berry on anyone? Yeah, so I would love to absolutely use 9-piece on like everybody. Honestly. Okay, so this is accounts overview. Let's take a look here. Level 83. Need to definitely work on your affinity bonuses. Definitely need to keep pushing into your area bonuses. Those are kind of a given. Okay, I see you. I see you. Let's take a look at your gear. Let's look at speed gear. Okay, not enough. Not enough. Okay, CV is down a little bit. Okay, gotta win some tournaments. That must be free login gear. Okay, I see you, CB. CB, much better. Win some arenas. Nice. Perception. Need to farm that up. Okay, I see you. Very good. You have like a lesser account, but more stone skin and prop than most people. Nice. Merciless, nice. Nice how you've rolled everything up. That's really good. And then Mercurial. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look here. Equipped. Primary speed. 93. Wowzers. Let's go. Okay. Let's take a look. Arena Silver 3. Silver 3. Very good. You're picking on the weak boys. Hagabah. Let's see how this team operates. See if you're using it the right way. Very good, very good. Okay. Start. Okay. Little on the weak side. Probably should have started out with that one. Okay, we need some more accuracy on her. Oops, wrong one. That's not the one I wanted to hit. That's not the one I wanted to hit. Oh, we need one more. God, dog. And we die right here. All right, let's check that out. We need to set that up. Hagabah. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's why she didn't crit, because there's not enough crit there. He did crit. He should have hit harder. Speed. Nice speed, honestly. Oh, this would have been a better team. Is she geared? Yes. Hagabah accuracy. Very nice. All right, let's take a look at that with the better team. Let's go back. Actually, let's fight somebody with some lockout. Let's take her out of the mix. Let's do, is he geared? He is. What's his speed? Good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it like this. Hello? Thank you. This one is the leech HP burn. No, we want this for sure. Put shield up. Click it a clack. Click it a clack. Alright, we can just auto from here. GG. Yeah, this is going to be a better team for you. You could remove Ultimate Death Knight than the one that you had. It's going to go something like this. Boom. Boom. You can have her. Where's Miss Hagabah? Hagabah, and then who else was it? Well, you can either have Brogni or Undead Ultimate Death Knight. I mean, like that. Set it up like this. Arbai, we want this up first. This second. Third. And then we want this to be first. This second. This third. Mithrala, we really want to decide. You might want to play this one by ear. Hagabah, 1 and 2. Ultimate Death Knight. Shield first. And then we farm. See how it works out. Nice. Yeah, that Embrace hits. That's brutal. That passive is brutal. See how far we can push this. Maybe we take Ultimate Death Knight out. No, I like this. But she needs a little more HP though. We form it like this. See how fast we can farm single target. Okay, strip it. I love this. I love Hagaba's passive. It's so good. What a fun team. It's not fast, but it's pretty efficient. Digi in the house. Do you use MP Swift Pair on anyone? Where's the Discord link at Vamp? Thank you. I have the match just in use. I gotta go. Ainsley, thank you so much. Not supposed to be built slow with hybrid. Is UDK not supposed to be built? Yes. Yes. Very slow. Lots of defense, lots of HP, lots of resistance. I have Chrono on Glycea. Nice. You can actually switch her out, like against this team here. So like take him out, put Glycea. Wait, why did I do it that way? Let's not do it that way at all. Let's just do it this way. Speed. You can actually use Elva as well. Glycea. And then Hagawa. So we want this 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres, Glycea, uno. Actually, you could reverse that if you really wanted to, but it doesn't matter. And then Hagaba, I mean, we could draw this out, but I think I don't know what the AI is for her yet, so we'll tell the AI what we want. Nope. Denied. That's actually rough. He still landed it. You got really unlucky on that one. He still landed the lockout. Got it again. Dang, dude. Evelyn Official, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that was really, really, really bad RNG. One more. Let's do a tankier team. This would be rough. You don't have the gear for that, so I wouldn't fight like a team like this. Let's try this. It's probably a loss, but... Oh, wait, I forgot to take... Oh, man. All right, well, whatever. Wow, just a slow tanky team here. The cleanse really hurts Hagaball. Glycea's actually doing work still. That's fun. Okay, enough of that. All right, let's look at your dungeons here. Dungeons. Dragon. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Team. Yeah, I think for the most part, that's going to be... We could probably make this better. Do you have any... You're missing some really key epics. Not bad. Not... Oh, really pretty good. Okay, not bad. TTA. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then, of course, your silver 3. Not bad. All right. You definitely have a lot of room for improvement here. My ultimate suggestion would be to continue to farm. Continue to farm your arenas. The team that I put in is a great metal farming team. You want to get these affinity bonuses up. I encourage you. I encourage everybody to do LA, but I think during the season it becomes a little problematic. But continue to do your LA. You need some epics. Like, you're missing some really good epics. Allure is one that you're missing. Or wait, maybe it's 1L. Oh, you have her. You need to implement her on your Fire Knight team. This is huge. I would get her to 60 and utilize her on your Fire Knight team for the turn meter. Attacks 3 times at random and decreases the target's turn meter by 25% on each critical hit. So you're going to build her with 100% crit. You're not building damage at all or accuracy at all. You're just going to A2 on the wave. Then once you get to the boss, you're going to A1 only, and he'll never get another turn again. So that's something you can implement. I can do a guide or I can walk you through it, but ultimately. And then I didn't see this guy, and you have him. So I stand corrected on that one as well. You have him. I stand correct. You have everybody that I was thinking of. You have a Cold Heart as well. So you have the key components to be able to do better runs, especially for Dragon and FK. So progression-wise, I think if I was on your account, I would say, or if I had your account, sorry, I would say now I need to develop my teams. I have my champs. I have a really good hold on the gear. So now I need to understand the champs that I have, and I need to know how to implement them for team compositions to progress my account even further. So for instance, what does that mean? So if I go to your dungeons here and I see FK stage 25 at 4 minutes and 38 seconds. With an allure, you can get this to at least 2 minutes just by implementing her. So this is what I'm talking about. When you start to get your compositions in tune and a lot more efficient. I wouldn't worry about Sand Devil or Phantom right now. I would be farming for your speed gear, which you don't have a lot of. Fire Knight, your Savage, which you don't have a lot of. And are you in a clan doing siege? You are. Okay. Grim Forest, how far have you gone? Hard. Oh, you've gone deep. Nice. Really be working on, don't leave these nodes open. Normal. Nice. Okay, so you're clearing all of normal. Great job. Do not leave this gear open on your account right now. Clear these. Clear these, clear these, clear these. You want this gear. You want this gear. You want this gear. The resources are great, but you want the gear. So don't ignore those. Especially in normal for your account right now. But it's great to see that you are pushing this far into hard as well. You know, grab these for the remnants. Try to fight this with the gear to get the gear. Here's double gear here. Accessories, which you're really looking at. More gear here, more gear here. More gear here. So this is hard. I wouldn't think you would be able to push that far into it. Try to save your points to the very end reset because you want to try to get the biggest vendor chest possible. So a little tip there. Allure also kicks booty on DT. Yes, Allure is going to be used a lot. Dark Fae as well. I used Allure in so much content. I actually used her in arenas for a while. Allure's going to help you in Grim Force as well. So I like your account. I like where it's going. I think you're going the right direction. I think you're making really good decisions. But now you need to maximize what you actually have and put it in team compositions that make sense. And I didn't scroll down far enough. I took it for granted. I saw the lack of Legos, and I was just like, okay, I can move on. I should have went down further. Fane is another good one right here for bosses. I didn't check your CB either. Wait, what was your Eagle Boss 2? Eagle Boss 2. So, are we doing Ultra Nightmare yet? Eagle Boss 2, you are? And you're keying it. Perfect. Wait, why did we do... Oh, did we have a bad run on this? She only needs 70 million, so you had a bad run. I would not use Tuna here unless you're just using her for the smite. I would take Tuna out of here. The rest of this is good. Who would I replace? Ooh, Artek. I would use Artek. And I would put him in Smite. I would put Smite on him. You can also use Xeno. Xeno would be very, very good. Geo would even be better than Tuna. All right. I hope this helps. You have a lot of potential here. Now you just got to put it together, the teams, and you can progress pretty far. So I hope that helps. I like your account a lot. You've made some really good decisions. Yeah, Arbai, if you guys don't know this, Arbai is actually climbing in value. All right, who else is here? Sir Jack, are you here? Sir Jack, are you here? I don't want to do an account takeover until I see somebody here. Oh, shoot. I have a meeting at 9 with Nightwolf. All right. Well, I didn't get that far into it. I apologize. I have an important meeting I got to sit with Nightwolf on. All right. Well, that's that for that. That is that for that. I apologize. I should have looked at the time better. Any questions before I go? Quick stuff. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 to 9. We are still working on the tickets. Be patient with us. I'm brand new at this stuff. I'm just trying to get this in your... One sec. Mitch said 1 sec. All that silver I raised for you to work on mine is now spent. Mitch said 1 sec. So I'm going to wait 1 sec. Stream weekend? Yeah, I'm probably gonna stay online to this. I'm gonna be doing a lot with you guys this weekend. I have nothing going on, and I'm in the house alone. So I've been wanting to for about a month and a half now. Been wanting to do a European stream, a European time, a friendly European time, a more friendly. I don't know, whatever. So I think this week is gonna be it. I have two video ideas that I want to do. A lot of people have been asking me about Amias for the Cursed City, and I thought about it, and I have a nice little cheat sheet video that I want to put in you guys' hands and see if this is the kind of videos you guys want to watch. I want to stay away from all of the clickbait. I just want to get down to the nitty gritty, checkbox type stuff. Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? Avoid this, avoid this, avoid this. Understand this, this, and this. Implement this, this, and this, and this. Have fun, free gear. The line right now is confusing to me. I don't understand this line. I don't understand what's going on here. I can't close out tickets. So that's why I'm meeting with Nightwolf tonight. There's 47 tickets open. And I know that I've closed out 10 of them at least. Some of these are multi-tickets that are open where people are like, ignore that one, do this one. And I've closed them out, but it's not, I don't know. It's not letting me close tickets. So we're having a meeting to get this out because the tickets are the most important thing right now. For me, because it helps me organize how I'm helping you guys. It's giving you my guidelines and my board, my boundaries and what I'm willing to do and what I'm willing not to do or unwilling to do, I should say. But with 47 tickets open, it's a cluster right now. So I would say the ticket bot I'm using right now is Me 6, but I'm actually looking at another one called it's a good one. Because I'm going to start doing some of the harder stuff. I'm going to start charging for just so I can make some money so I can start doing this full time. And it's going to allow for Stripe so people can put their payment in. And then plus we have a bunch of drivers on and we're trying to get more drivers now. So, yeah. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Today was one of those days I wish I was a business owner. ¿Qué? Good night, Vamp. Thanks for the chill stream and willingness to help peeps. Yes, of course. Today wasn't one. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't even want to know, actually, because I am a business owner. So, yeah, I have a good one now that I'm looking at. I highly recommend Ticket King. Ticket King. Let me look that up real quick. Ticket King. Oh, Ticket Tool was the other one I was looking at. Dashboard Premium World Status about terms of service. Let me see here. The only Discord ticket bot your server will ever need. I mean, you won. That right there, you win. General question. Please click the button corresponding to your request type. Will allow for Stripe for payments. Multiple ticket panels. God, I can't talk today for some reason. I think it's that energy drink. Auto closes the ticket. Let's freaking go. Add many features. Okay, thank you. I'm going to look this over. Ticket Tool was the other one I was looking at. Ticket Tool. And this one allowed for Stripe. And it was fully customizable, so you could take the ticket and weave it into whatever you wanted, which is what I want to do. I want to break it down in a very like the way I want to do it right now, or at least though I'm looking at. So I'll just, as we're discussing this, bounce ideas off of you guys. I want to do always an account optimization first. I want to be able to look at the account because I don't want someone coming to me and saying I want to do 900 billion damage with my Hydra team, and then I look and the best champ they have is Geo. So I want to be able to get on the account and access it. So that's going to be step 1. And then I'll make notes, professional notes, like this is what I see, and then submit it back to them, in which they can take those notes and then open the tickets that they need in conjunction to those notes. That's how I want to do it. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's really not, and it keeps things organized. I see a lot of takeovers, which I don't even want to call it a takeover because it's not a takeover. It's optimization and coaching, if anything. So that's what I want to stick with. So that's kind of where I wanted to go. DM details if you still have time. If not, another time. Okay, hold on. Let me look then, Mitch. So what am I looking at? Extremely customizable. Okay, cool. Let's just say I had to make a phone call to the Railroad Commission. If you wanted to be a driver for HOV, we would just need to sit down and I would have to question you about the things you know and what your specialties are. And right now we have the world record holder for Hydras. We have one of the best Chimera drivers. Myself, I could set up any LA team or arena team. So we need little niche drivers for certain things that they are good in. And then we need it all around when everybody's busy. So I would have to question somebody and just see what you're capable of and what you're good at. Yo, Mitch, what am I doing, though? I'm a little confused here. Am I looking at this account? Oh, you need my opinion on it. Wait, what? No, this is old. This is back in... I'm about to get a bill for 20 grand. Did y'all spill something? Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. I got 2. Nope, we hit a massive power cable. Half the city we were working in doesn't have power. Stat priority for Hagaba that I found the best. I don't have her builds. I broke it down. Is accuracy for sure. Speed, you want her to be able to clear the buffs after. So you don't want her too fast. You want her to go second. And then, of course, her HP needs to be huge. This one I was using for defense, so I didn't have her up there. But the last time I did this, when I tested it, I had about 144k HP right in there somewhere. You don't need crit rate and you don't need crit damage. You need her to strip and keep her leech up as much as possible. And this is the best masteries that I found with her. What are these whispers of Mercurial getting nerfed? I mean, people are saying that, but I don't know if it's nerfed or not. I think it's a workaround, if anything. I would love to have a chat about that. I have been doing account takeovers and progression planning with clanmates and other people, and recently the girlfriend said that I should try working for people. Let's set up a time, possibly over the weekend. Just DM me from the Discord server, If your name is different, then let it type in there the Cocoa Bear. Yeah, Mercurio's not being changed, but they are focusing more on ways to beat it. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. Yo, Mitch, I'm still waiting. They mentioned there will be nerfs, just ways to counterfight Merc. Yeah, I didn't hear nerfs from them. I heard nerfs from the community, but I think it's more. I think what Digi's said is correct. I don't think they're changing anything. They're just making like an easier or a more manageable. Like, I don't mind Mercurial, but the problem is when someone's faster than you and you get locked into a 1v1 with them, and you're both, every time someone gets a turn, you're both getting Mercurial up, and it can just never end unless somebody gets a chance to proc an extra turn or has an extra turn built in their kit. Yeah, deflection is a counter. Correct. Okay, yeah, no nerfs. Okay, yeah. Well said. But I like Hagaball. She's the best one of the corruptions, in my opinion, that came out. Sidex is really up there, but you need top tier gear to make it work. All right, well, check out the video guide. I'll wait for Mitch. He can DM me again. I don't know what's going on, but check out the new video guide. Basically, it's just a walkthrough. People were asking me about my teams and stuff. They don't go to the streams, so I keep forgetting there's now two types of viewers. There's the live stream viewer, and then there is the YouTube content viewer or audience, whatever. And I keep just forgetting they can be completely different. So I'm trying to keep good stuff for you guys, and I'm trying to keep good stuff for them. Because I don't want to have to like say, well, you have to come to my stream. A lot of people can't do it. They live in Europe or something like that. You know, they can't do it. So I'm trying to make things accessible to them as well. But with that said, I made a little video of a walkthrough of my dungeon teams. If you guys want to support the video, support HOV, I appreciate it by watching. Leave a comment, leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We are almost 2,000 subscriptions, and the goal is 5,000 now. It's hilarious because I remember just yesterday, the goal was 100, then it was 500, and it went from 500 to like 1,200 like overnight, and now it's 1,900 or something. It's crazy. Oh, LA help. Okay, LA help. All right, let's do that then. Let's do that now, and then I'll get on with Nightwolf had he's getting off of work, so I can't leave him hanging too long. All right, so we have Marius. Are you down to chat on Discord? Don't know how you can solve this, but there is one issue with streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Two different chats mean that the viewers can't follow along easily unless they both open. Oh, I see. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Santana 19? Santana 19. Whatever. Sorry. I see what you're saying, Digi. That's interesting. Okay, so we have Fabian. We have Marius. We have Carnage. I guess we have Ezio. We have Sifi. We have Niami. Shu. Mobara, there we go. A little slow. Pro 9, so you have the speed gear. Alright, let's take a look at your gear. So do you have... Oh, unrolled. Alright, so you have to roll this gear. I'm going to be offering deep cleanses for gear, for optimization. If this is something you guys just don't want to do, I don't mind doing it. I'm very quick at it. I know what to keep, what not to keep. I'm going to be charging, I think it's going to be around, for full cleanse with rolls is going to be, I have to look into it, but it's like $45 or something. So it might be something if you don't want to do that. Oh, shiznit. Yeah, you have a lot of stats here, Mitch, that just need... Wow. So the thing about raid is that you're raiding for gear, and when you don't roll it, you really do a disservice to yourself. Yeah. This needs to be rolled. Look at these stats. You have stats just sitting here, or you have silver just sitting here? Wowzers. Okay. Yeah, I think you're gonna need a gear cleanse first, my friend. I can help you by picking out some champions for you, but ultimately, you're going to need to. So like you have a Marius here. Marius should be in Mercurial or in Stone Skin. He's completely unprotected in this form. You do have the Swift Parry, but you know there's no guarantees with that. So my suggestion is let me talk to Nightwolf tonight and see if we can start setting up some of these tickets to start doing this to where if I can generate enough income, I can start early in the morning and start streaming, 8 to 10 hours a day, and then start helping you guys where needed, as well as the YouTube videos and stuff like that. So, wow, still streaming, ate dinner, talked to the boys, and came right back. Yep, still here. Or maybe to show both chats somehow on both streams. So that would be my next step, Digi. I'm doing this in steps. Obviously, I work a full-time job, so I'm trying to do this in steps, baby steps. The next one will be on screen. You'll see all the chats come up. That's my next step. Today, I did this, whatever we decided this was. Green's like, sign me up, bro. Yeah, so I'm talking to Nightwolf tonight. I'm going to offer services that are very economical to everybody because I know that a lot of people can't afford things, and I don't want that to be a hindrance to helping you. I'm not here to scam you or con you, or if I wanted to clickbait you, I would just do that. But things that take, like gear cleansing, like this is a massive gear cleanse, right? Almost 2,200 now. I got to get used to this. Almost 2,200, 1,700, 1,800 pieces. Most of this is completely unrolled. Then you get into the accessories. 95% of this is unrolled. So that's when you start getting into like real time, because I got to sit there and roll it, see what works, what doesn't. So I want to charge for my time, because I have things to do too, and I play the game as well as I compete at a high level, so I gotta compensate. But I know my bills, thank God. So all I need is about $1,600 a month. So if I can compensate through YouTube or something like that, then I'm in good shape. Yeah, Raid is a gear management game. Yes, that is accurate. I don't mind paying for the cleanse. Okay, then that's what we'll do. Let me just talk to Nightwolf and see how we can implement it. Somebody just gave me another ticket to look at. But as of right now, if you just wanted help with LA, I could give you the champs, but your gear is bad. So like Marius is exposed. Carnage is exposed. Fabian doesn't have enough speed. Is exposed. So you need to put protections in place somehow. There's certain tricks that you could go about with champions, but ultimately you need to have this, this meta. It went from Stone Skin to Mercurial. You need to be benefiting from it. What was your Mercurial? Oh, no, yeah, your Mercurial was sad. It was, you had all this Mercurial just sitting here. Look at this, and this is all enrolled. And I don't mean to rub your nose in it. I'm just trying to make a point. I bet you have some defensive. None of it's there. None of it's there. So defensive. So out of the defensive percentages, you just have the boots. So you don't even have that for any, but you could still do 4. Oh, you do crit damage anyways. I just messed that up anyways. That was my mistake. So you have the boots for defensive, but we use speed anyways for that. You'd use speed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boots there. And then for the chest, we would use either defensive or accuracy, depending. So we have 6 there. And then for gloves, we would use crit damage or crit rate, depending on where we sit. And you have plenty of there. You have 12, 13 there. So you have ready to go gear, at least in main stats. But then we do substats with speed and accuracy, as well as defensive. And we have 2 shields, Mercurial, ready to go. And then if we take those off completely and just look at crit rates. Oh, shit. 19% there, 5% there. Unrolled, but that's 19%. 18%. Yeah, so you have gear here, man. You have gear here, man. Roll Mercurial tonight. Immediately. Yo, DD, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, look, I know you're in front of a couple of people here, but don't be embarrassed. Like, that's where, yeah, I'd say 10% of that gear is ready to be equipped. Of the Mercurial. Just the Mercurial. I would love to see what you say about my account, and you can be brutal as possible. Devil Sword, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciated. Yeah, thank you guys for the support. I got to get with Nightwolf. We'll get this squared away. We'll get this thing moving. Like, I just want to make it efficient and streamlined. I want to be able to do what I'm able to do with arenas and in dungeon runs and farming gear and still being a top tier account. But at the same time, I do want to help you guys and make it accessible, not sexable. That would be terrible. Yeah. So it's coming together. It's slow but sure. Obviously, you guys' support is amazing and must. Very necessary. Thank you guys. Ugander, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you guys very, very much.
There's wolves at the gate. Late nights, eyes burning through the screen glow. Mine says quit, but the clock says no. Weight on my chest like a war I chose. Silent fight that nobody knows. Fading out, but I hear that call. Not from pride, something deeper than all. When it's quiet, that's when it creeps. You don't win if you fall asleep. It's that whisper in the dark again, saying rest, just forgiven. But I know what's waiting at the door. There's wolves at the gate, and they don't wait. No, they don't wait for you. You can close your eyes, but they'll still arrive and tear right through. So I stand my ground, even worn down, even when I break. 'Cause you don't survive if you don't rise, with wolves at the gate.
Yeah, log a screen, but it's more than a game. Every choice got a cost and a name. You call it grind, I call it fate. Every missed day shifts your place. Energy low, but the will stays fed. Victory lives in the things unsaid. No one claps for the nights you stay, but that's what keeps the loss away.
It ain't hype, it's discipline. Do it tired, do it again. That pressure knocking at the door. There's wolves at the gate.